Good afternoon, Emily Letran here, your Certified High Performance Coach. This afternoon I want to talk a little bit about productivity. Productivity is one of the pillars of high performance. It is how you live your day intentionally. So whatever you set out to do for the day, you have a productivity sheet, you write down those goals, and you write down who is accountable, who is responsible to be helping you get to those three goals. So for example, if I have a task A and I need to have somebody call me and report to me, and then I have to reach out to somebody else to complete that task, I need to have both of those people's names down, because I don't want at the end of the day to say, oh, you know what, I didn't complete task A because so-and-so didn't call me and I couldn't get a hold of so-and-so. So make sure you write down your plan of action, your goal for the day, and make sure you write down who's supposed to be helping you. Because, one of the things that I didn't realize for a long time is that I leverage a lot. That is why I seem to be doing a lot of things, but I don't actually do all of that by myself. Sometimes my friends would ask me, how is it that you could run 3 dental offices, that you could still go to conferences, that you still go to your kids' performance, that you still show up to volunteer, that you go to families get together, and you still look pretty okay. You don't look stressed. Yes, on certain days I probably am held together by duct tape. I'm sure you heard that expression before. But in the majority of the time, I work with a team. So for example, if I want to do social media for my office, I'm going to learn the principles on how to do it. I'm going to understand what's the most effective way to do that, but I'm not going to do it all. I'm actually partnering with Eric Zuli. He's going to be talking at my event tonight, and he's the one that will be running my social media for me. If I put on an event, yes, I will be the one inviting the speakers to come, but I'm not going to be the one calling the hotel, making the deal, figuring out the menu, blocking the rooms for guests, figuring out the AV. Yes, all of that I can probably learn. After you have 3 kids, you probably can learn anything, I think. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to delegate that. I'm going to partner with somebody else. I'm going to leverage other people's time and effort. I would exchange that by, investing in them. But I don't have to do all the details. I do the big picture. I make sure I lay out my expectations, what I want, what I expect, and I delegate. So when you're running a team, when you have a business, or maybe you run a sales team, or maybe you're just running a team of teenagers, right? Figure out the end result, what you want. Figure out the steps that may be involved, and then delegate it as much as you can. If you love to do the work, certainly do the work, but don't do all the work here and then go over here and try to do all the work here and then go over there and try to do all the work there. And at the end, you're tired, you're exhausted, you hate your work, you think after a while you get burnout. Burning out is just taking on too much, is overcommitment. And then questioning yourself, well, why am I doing all this? How come nobody appreciates me? I get a lot of appreciation from people for me showing up for them, doing things for them. I get a lot of appreciation from my family, my children, but it's a whole team behind me, whether it's the team of my staff at the dental office, whether it's a team of experts that I work with, whether it's a team of coaches and mentors. I joke around all the time when somebody give me a work proposal, whether it's a marketing proposal, or a particular project, I would say, you know what, I'm just letting you know ahead of time, I'm going to pass this on to my mentor, Sharon Lecter, and let her think about it, and then I'll get it back. It doesn't mean that I don't think about it. It's just that I got somebody to help me with the decision. So I will always make the best decision for myself. Obviously, that's somebody gotta know me and understand where I come from and where I want to go. But I leverage all that expertise. And so that way, when I'm making a decision to do certain things, a lot of times it may not be just my decision, it's my ultimate decision. But I have already sought out the counsel from experts, from coaches, from mentors. And I leverage my team to help me put together the project, finish the work. If some of you follow me on Facebook, I think things have been happening quite a bit. I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago, spoke there. The week after, I came back with my own event. After that, I went to Brendon Burchard's 4-day event, and then I went to Matt Browning's 3-day mastermind. Tonight I have my meetup that I'm expecting quite a few people to come for the GKIC chapter launch. Next Tuesday I have another meetup, Empowering 1 Billion Women by 2020. I'm here hanging out with my son. He's on spring break, so we're hanging together at the office while we're not busy seeing patients. So I believe that I live a full life. I believe that I do a lot to contribute, and I know I'm happy, and I know a lot of people ask me, how could you be so productive? So there it is. That's the secret. Leverage so you can be more productive, but leverage with knowledge. Don't just leverage and delegate blindly to people around you. Make sure you know who it is who's working with you. Make sure that you know how to do the thing yourself fairly well, or at least you know what to expect, and then just leverage. So I hope you have a productive rest of the afternoon. If you have time, come join me tonight at the GKIC chapter launch. If you check out my Facebook page, the link is on there, so you can join me. It's in Arcadia tonight, and have a great week. I hope you're enjoying time with your family. I hope you're working at your own pace, by your own desire, and you're not gonna go burn out, because that's not good. I think we have a long way to live our life. Figure out the questions that you may want to ask yourself at the end of your life, and figure out the answer. And if you're not happy with that, change the way you live your life. Design it a little bit differently. Because when you do that, you're going to feel so much more fulfilled. You're going to know that at the end of your life, you're going to be happy with how you live your life, and live a life by design. We can all design our own life. Even if we have kids, even if we have family, even if we have a lot of obligations, but live the life that you design, and start with figuring out what you want, and be productive by leveraging the team, the people around you, and let go, delegate, so you can just concentrate on doing whatever you can do best. And even if sometimes it's just supervising and just delegating and leveraging. Hi, Jim Palmer, that's one of my coaches. He's the best. So there you go, the afternoon, leveraging, being productive, being happy. Be responsible for the energy that you bring into whatever space that you're going to. And I hope you have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you tomorrow.